All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving here. I am headed out. It is almost 10 o'clock. Decided to go out and hit some Goodwill stores today to look for some books to send into Amazon. Thought I'd take you along with me. Got my GoPro with me. Got my scanner. I'm gonna head into a neighboring town where I haven't been to the Goodwill there yet. I've been hitting the Goodwill here in Belton. I've hit it a few times and found some good stuff. So, gonna hit a few different Goodwills today. Other than that, I'm gonna try to find some thrift stores. I've never really been a thrifter, so I've never really, looked out for thrift stores. I only knew the one that was right by my house. So, gonna kind of send out the word via social media and kind of get online and see what I can find. Now, one of the things I'm looking for is I'm actually looking for a kind of a shoulder bag, something that, kind of straps across or whatnot that I can hook my GoPro to take it in to kind of show you what I'm doing when I go into a Goodwill. I feel like putting on a big old backpack is a little bit much. So I have a nice clip that would clip to my backpack, but I'm gonna try to find me a cheap little kind of shoulder bag or something. That way, I also have some place to put my scanner, my phone, little charging pack for the GoPro, because these batteries do not last very long at all. So little odds and ends like that, wallet, things like that. So we'll see what I can find. Not worried if I don't find anything today, but I'll try to take you along a little bit if I feel comfortable. I'm not sure I feel comfortable taking in a camera just yet. This is all new to me. But stay tuned. I will be back and kind of show you what I have picked up for the day. Also have to swing by Michael's to pick up a shirt. I was short a size. I got an Etsy order last night, and I was short on a size, which really irritated me. And didn't want to make them wait, until I got the shirt in, because the supplier that I purchased those shirts from usually takes a little bit longer than the other shirt suppliers. So didn't want to make them wait. So went ahead and picked up one from Michael's. It was on sale, which saved me a little bit of money. I'm still going to make a profit off of the deal, but didn't want to make them wait, especially with the holidays. So and it's a Christmas shirt, so gonna get that to them and get that out today or later today. So stay tuned. Let's see what I can find at some local Goodwills and maybe some thrift shops. All right, we'll be back. All right, so I just made my first purchase at a Goodwill in Killeen. This is my second stop. My first stop was at a place called Texas Thrift, and really didn't like it. There were a lot of things. Well, A, they didn't have any books. B, they were way overpriced for a thrift store. So I just picked up 7 books, I believe, here. I'll show you there in my passenger seat in my dirty car for $7.50. So now I'm gonna head on to the next Goodwill. There's 3 in the area, plus then I'm gonna go over to Temple and hit another one over there. So hope to hit 4 Goodwills today, plus that thrift store that I saw earlier. Maybe I'll run into another one along the way. But a pretty nice haul for Goodwill number 1 today. Off to Goodwill number 2. We'll check it later. All right, so I hit up Goodwill number 2. Bought 8 more books for 99 cents a piece. So a total haul today of 15 so far. Off to another Goodwill here in Harker Heights, and then I think I'm gonna head to another one. I gotta go to Temple to pick up that shirt for the Etsy order. So hoping to hit up 2 more Goodwills today. So far so good. That $8 spend will probably get me, I'm hoping around $50, $60 in profit, after everything. So we'll see. It's just a numbers game, I think, at this point. Try to get as many books into Amazon as I can to get some sales start coming in. So with that being said, I am off to another Goodwill. All right, so funny story from the Goodwill that I just left. So I'm a high school history teacher, but I don't live in the town that I teach in. I live about 20-25 miles away from my school, but at the Goodwill that I was just in, I'm pretty sure I ran into one of my students, one of the students I had last year and this year. Even with masks, as soon as she said something, I knew her voice. I don't know if she knew it was me or not. I got a hat on, I had a mask on and whatnot. But she kind of looked at me funny, and you knew she didn't want to talk to me, which was kind of funny. I wanted to walk up to her and be like, hey, so that U.S. history research paper, how's it going? I know it's due Friday. But I didn't want to embarrass her in front of her sisters and her mother, so just kind of interesting when you run into a student of yours outside of the classroom. Sometimes they're more than happy to talk, and other times they're like, no, don't even look at me, I don't know you. So it's kind of funny. Anyway, just thought I'd share that little story as I head off to Goodwill number 3. Alright, so I didn't finish up this video yesterday. It is now Thanksgiving evening. First of all, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I did, even though my Cowboys lost today. But anyway, wanted to wrap up the video that I started yesterday as I went to the Goodwills. I only wound up going to 3 because I wound up meeting a couple friends for lunch, and after that it was kind of coming back to the house to make some t-shirts that I had to deliver yesterday and ship out yesterday. So I did pick up, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I did pick up 19 books. However, one of them's for me. I'm a sucker, what can I say? I love to read too, and this is one of my favorite movies. I've never read the book. So I did pick up 18 books to sell on Amazon. And I decided tonight, after doing some research and whatnot, this makes, I believe this makes about 30 books that I have. 10 that I've sent in. I got about another 20 because I got a couple more off to the side here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going after the 100 book challenge. So I'll talk more about that in a later video. But just know I'm going to try to source or, go out and buy 100 books a week. So we'll see how it goes. But let's take a look at what I got here. So you can see I got quite a few different books, different varieties. There's books on yoga. There's a Star Wars book back there. This Principal's Guide to Managing School Personnel is one of my better ones there. And they all range from different, let's see, this Eric Flint, 1637, The Polish Maelstrom. Let's scan this puppy. So that right there is going to give me roughly a profit of about almost $8 at $7.90. And they vary. Some of them run from, a $3 profit to over $10. I want to say this Principal one here is one of the better ones. As you can see here, yep. So even after my cost, it's still a profit of just over 20 bucks. So that's really good. My first shipment has arrived at Amazon in Dallas, and so now I'm just waiting for them to take care of that shipment and get it uploaded. But that's going to do it for today. I'm going to pack these up and get them ready. I'm going to have to list them probably tomorrow. But you can see on some of these I've got, stickers to take off and whatnot and clean them up a bit. And I'll be back. Look for a video very soon on the 100 book challenge, because that's coming up. I'm going to work on that here. Going to start it this week. Got a big plan for Saturday. Going down to eat some great barbecue, which I'll bring you along for that because it's going to be something else. But also going to go and try to hit up a bunch of thrift stores in Austin on my way back. So a couple Goodwills, got some Goodwill outlets where they have the bins. I'm going to go check that out as well. So stay tuned. Got a lot of good stuff coming. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and y'all are awesome. Love you. Bye.